Howdy partners! Anita of Sightless Living here, also known as Quick Draw Ani for this video. I'm back with a gadget alert video that should zap your socks off. Today I will be discussing my gadget here, which I think is very handy and I'd love it. I think you would too. It's very simple to use. It's called the Talking Bilingual Personal Thermometer. Okay, partners, let's open the box. Now, back in the heyday of the pandemic, before buildings started shutting down, everyone was zapping your temperature. Everywhere you go, doctor's office, blood labs, hospitals, office buildings, certain stores, wherever, they all had this fancy gadget that they would just shoot your forehead and read your temperature. Sometimes they tell you what it was, sometimes they would not. So I wanted to know where I could get one of those fancy gadgets. I certainly didn't want anyone with a fever around me. I looked around and couldn't find anything, and one day it happened. I found one. I quickly grabbed it and have been using it ever since. It works very well. So let me explain it to you and show it to you. Inside the box you get a fold-out instruction pamphlet or booklet, whatever you want to, fold out. That's what I would call it. Blind friends, you may need sighted assistance, not unless you have an app that can read text for you. Then you get your unit in the bag, plastic bag inside a plastic tub. No batteries included. So I'll stick the baggie and the instructions back in the tub and inside the box, so we don't drop anything. Okay, so here's the unit. It reminds me of a little pistol. It has a barrel at the top and a handle and a trigger. So describing the unit, it is all white in color. It has blue trim and a blue trigger. The barrel at the top, which runs horizontal, is about 2.5 to 3 inches long, and that's end to end. The entire unit is about 2 inches thick. It stands about 6 inches high, and the trim is blue. There is trim around the barrel on both ends where the temperature reads, and in the back there are 3 programmable buttons. Again, blind friends, you may need sighted assistance with that. Has a large LCD screen for easy viewing, so you have your trim around that. And then when we look at the bottom of the handle, there's trim around the handle, and that's also the door to insert your 2 AA batteries, which are not included. This is a non-contact unit, so you do not have to touch anyone's skin to take their temperature. This unit is suitable for blind people and sighted people. So it's a great family unit and it works well. I'll hold it up. That's all you have. 3 programmable buttons on the back and the LCD screen and the trigger in the front. You have some moldings here. It's ergonomic, fits comfortably in the hand, it's lightweight, it's portable. And how you use it, we're going to hold it to the forehead about 2 to 4 inches away, pull the trigger, and wait. So it's just point, shoot, and wait. Non-sighted partner, if you have to take someone's temperature and you miss, no problem, it lets you know. So I'm holding the unit up in the air. I'm going to point it at nothing and see what we get. So I pulled the trigger.
Error. Please measure again.
And that's the result. It will tell you to measure again so you can feel confident that you take everybody's temperature correctly to avoid any mishaps like letting someone in that may have a fever. And it has automatic shut off, which is what it just did. Okay, partners, now I am going to take my temperature and I will turn the unit to the camera so you out there in YouTube land can look at the reading and see how nice and big it is. Pointing.
Your body temperature is 97.5 Fahrenheit degrees.
Great, no fever. It's that easy. You just point, press the trigger, which is shoot, and wait. And then the unit has auto shut off. It just demonstrated that to us. So this unit, it works by infrared technology. It has toggle voice on and off. It gives you the choice of English or Spanish language. It has a fever alert, so if someone has a fever, it will sound an alarm and you'll know not to let the person into your house, or you can advise them to go to the doctor or hospital, or you can move away from them. Whatever you decide, that's up to you, but you do have that alarm there to let you know something's not right. It has a 32 memory recall, which is great if you're monitoring a child who is sick, monitoring yourself, or if you're considering getting pregnant and you need to watch your body temperature. This has a 32 memory recall. Okay, partners, this unit retails for $49.95 USD. I picked mine up from a retailer that sells products for the blind and visually impaired. I'll put some notes in the description box. You can find thermometers everywhere. The problem is, do they talk? If you have low vision, then perhaps that could work for you. But if you have no vision, it's not going to work unless it talks. So I was happy to find this little guy. I'm holding it up to the camera. Very useful. And I've been using this for over a year. Probably 2 years? I don't remember. But still have the same batteries in there. It works well. I programmed it. It's ready to go. Well, I had assistance, but it's ready to go. And I just leave it in my bag. And then it's on standby. When I'm ready, I just pick it up, point, shoot. And that's that. I like to take my unit with me when I travel. So what I did was I took this tub here, measured it, went to electronics store, found a bag for it right here, which is nice and handy. The bag is black in color. It's padded. It has removable strap, which is adjustable. It has a handle on it. It zips down. It's nice and roomy inside. Has a flap that holds your item down. And this could even work for a camera, I believe. And it has a zippered part on the lid. And that's where I keep my instructions. So I just keep them there. This way, if I need some assistance, I have to change a battery, or it's reading funky, or I could get sighted assistance, and I'll have the information there for them. So there's no guessing. I don't have to remember anything, because the sighted person can read the instructions because I brought them along. Now I'm going to lift this little Velcro flap, which comes off all the way, by the way. So this bag is customizable. And I'm going to sit my tub in here. The reason I got the tub is I don't want the unit floating around in there, banging around and maybe getting damaged. These measuring units, they're pretty sensitive. So this way I can just pop it in there and it stays put. And it's firm. And then I zip up my instruction pocket. And that's it. The bag stays zippered. And it's handy. I hope you partners like gadget alert videos like this one. And if you'd like to see more, I have a lot more coming at you. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you ring that notification bell. Clean it up too. And I'll see you at sundown.
Your body temperature is 97.5 Fahrenheit degrees.
And remember, you don't need eyesight to have vision.